Good morning.
Good morning.
This morning, it's my pleasure to ask a special guest to take the podium to lead us in the first verse of the Alma Mater. Folks, please give your most spirited Spirit Week welcome to Rory Higgs.
Rise, rise. Waiting for a music cue, and I don't think I'm gonna get one. Ba ba da ba 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 da 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 da. Our strong band can ne'er be broken, for that Saint J.A. Far surpassing dreams unspoken of a long past day. Forever lift the chorus, speed it onward, let it float away. Hey, hey, hey! Hail to thee, our alma mater, hail to Saint J.A.
Thank you, that was lovely. Thank you to Rory for stepping up, always. And now, back to Rory for our morning announcements.
Good morning, St. Johnsbury Academy. Today is Tuesday, October 18th, and it is a white day. Who's got spirit? We hope you do. Tomorrow starts Spirit Week dress days. Wednesday is Twin Day. Thursday is Class Theme Day, and Friday is a Green and White Variety Day. Attention all Hilltopper fans. We will be offering a bus to and from the game this Saturday, leaving Brampview Drive at 12:15. This bus is for day and boarding students. Space is limited, so stop by the Student Life office to reserve your spot with Mr. LaCroix. The following colleges have a visit today: Fordham University, Stony Brook University, Colby College, St. Michael's College, and Stonehill College. Please see Naviance for all details. The following colleges have visits tomorrow: Muhlenberg College, Suffolk University, and the College of the Holy Cross. Come join the outing club on what might be our last rock climbing trip of the season. Enjoy some late season foliage and test your physical limits this coming Sunday as the outing club heads to New Hampshire to rock out at some epic rock climbing crag. No experience is necessary, but the spots are limited, so get your permission slips into the Student Life office ASAP. For details, see Mr. Holden or Mr. Weiss. Dare to explore. All students planning to attend the Youth Environmental Summit should check their email for permission forms that must be completed by parents. You can also get printed copies directly from Mr. Eckel. If you plan to go but have not talked to Mr. Eckel, you need to visit him today during or after CP in Streeter 241. Completed permission forms are due in Streeter 241 by Friday of this week. The Intro to Baking class will be selling Oreo, raspberry swirl, and plain cheesecakes after school on Thursday. The Skills USA group will be selling stadium nachos, cookies, soda, and whoopie pies after Pep Chapel on Friday. Stop by the table in front of the library and fuel yourself up before working on the skit, hallway, or the float. What do cheesecake and cardboard have in common? They both start with C, and we want you to eat cheesecake and collect cardboard. The Make It Better Club will not meet today so that our members may help their classes with the Spirit Week skits, floats, and hallway decorations. Have fun and see you next week to put together the amazing birthday bags. Spirit Palms are $1 all week. Cheerleaders will be selling them around campus. Buy them and show off your school spirit. Happy birthday today to Nathan Martin, Jack Cody, and Rex Hauser. Happy birthday. Today for sports, we have JV girls soccer at Burlington at 4 o'clock. Please release the team at 12:30. And we have varsity girls soccer at Burlington at 6 o'clock. Please release their team at 2:30. That's all, and have a great day, everyone.
Thank you, Rory. We do have a few late announcements this morning. Varsity field hockey tied North Country 0-0. The girls played a great game, but just couldn't sneak a goal past the NCU goalkeeper. Girls varsity soccer beat Brattleboro 2-0. Aaliyah Davis scored her first varsity goal, with Hannah Amadon also scoring for the Hilltoppers. Ninth grader Jaden Bunnell had her first complete game shutout in net. Be sure to come out and support the girls' soccer team for senior night this Friday at 4 o'clock on the soccer field. Boys varsity soccer defeated Brattleboro 3-1 on Monday. Gerardo Fernandez had 2 goals, Jorge Trotta had 1 goal, and Gus Yerkes had 2 assists. And the varsity girls cross-country team traveled to Saratoga Springs this past Saturday to compete in the 80-school Burnt Hills Invitational. Each girl ran their fastest time of the season, and as a team, finished 8th overall in their division. Ava Purdy led the Hilltoppers with an impressive time of 20:32. She was followed closely by teammates Bennett Krantz, Siri Jolliffe, Peyton Qualter, Jasmine Engel, Macy Moore, and Maddie Blanchard. Congratulations to all of our athletes. At this time, for some special Spirit Week announcements, I'd like to ask our respective class presidents to join me on the stage. We'll start with our senior class president.
Hello, seniors. Good morning, class of 2023. Ever wonder how Doc Brown was able to keep his DeLorean in such great shape? He managed this by only driving it from time to time. And speaking of time, today would be a great time to go to the float and hallway meeting in Morse 202, and time to work on the skit in the Res Life office. So get fired up, grab a friend, and come to have a great time. Also, please note that we're going to be hosting a class movie night, so if you're a senior and you want to get into the Spirit Week spirit, come to view Back to the Future by 6:30 in the Mayo Lounge tomorrow. That's Wednesday at 6:30 in the Mayo Lounge, and enjoy some free hot cocoa. So come to the skit, the float, the hallway, and come to the movie night. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Our junior class president.
At any given time, around 200 interstellar aliens reside in the town of St. Johnsbury, the majority of which are right here on SJA campus. When things have gone wrong, it's been the responsibility of the junior class to handle the cover-ups. On January 11th, 1926, a foreign object traced back to extraterrestrials in the Andromeda Galaxy hit South Hall, burning it to ashes. It's no surprise the Fairbanks Astronomical Observatory was the target. On March 6, 1956, North Hall burned down after the microscopic Ranger Galaxy imploded during combat, providing Ranger Hall its namesake. The junior class made sure the reasons for these fires were attributed to faulty wiring or more mundane causes than alien attacks. The reason why most Academy students don't know exactly what the Hilltopper mascot is? Well, let's just say for the sake of the Milky Way and the greater universe, it's best the juniors keep that a secret. Our work isn't over, though. Juniors, go to Ranger 113 to help with hallway decorating and float planning, and Severance 23 for beginning the skit casting and rehearsing right after school at 3:30. Let's go, class of 2024, and remember to find your twin for dress-up day tomorrow. Thank you.
Sophomore class officer.
Rooney wipes his face on his sleeve. Behind him is the kitchen and a grease-covered TV set broadcasting a Cubs game. There's a long foul ball. The TV camera follows the ball into the stands. A kid makes a stab at the ball. The TV camera zooms in on the boy, triumphantly holding the ball. It's Ferris. He does a little celebration dance, looks at Sloan and Cameron, and screams over the roar of the crowd. Guys, let's go to the Sophomore Spirit Week meetings before the Von Steuben Day Parade. They need us. Ferris then turns and looks directly at the camera, breaking the fourth wall, talking directly to the audience. And we need you, sophomores. Sloan and Skit team meets in Severance 15. Cameron will be at the Hanging at Holloway meeting in Streeter 208, and I, Ferris Bueller, will be on the float. At the float meeting in Streeter 145. Spirit Week moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and join in once in a while, you could miss it. See you this afternoon.
And now I will call two student government reps to the stage for Spirit Squad nominations. Please help me welcome Ari Levin back to the stage and Julia Lejeune.
Hello, I'm Julia Lejeune,
And I'm Ari Levin.
and we are representing the student government today as we announce the nominees for this year's Spirit Week Spirit Squad. These 10 people have been nominated as people who represent the energy and spirit that helps make a great Spirit Week.
On Thursday, you will receive a ballot in your St. J Labs account that allows you to vote for the 2 people you feel show the most school spirit. The 5th and 6th place vote getters will be named Spirit Influencers. The 3rd and 4th place finishers will be named the Spirit Meisters. The top 2 will be named the Top Toppers. The results will be announced at Friday's Pep Chapel, and the top 6 will get to ride in style at the parade in a convertible. We will call the nominees up on stage. Please hold your applause to the end.
The nominees are Rory Higgs, Jonathan Calick, Quinn Murphy, Walker Jenkins, Norman Vance,
Tyler Holm, Theodora Montague, Abigail Aiken, Grace Dinio, and Olivia Blanchard.
So if you say, just say, we're gonna go through these names again. When I call your name, please give a little. Unless you want me to say.
All right, we're going to go through all of these names one more time, and when we say your name, just please raise your hand so we know who's who.
So Rory Higgs, Jonathan Calick, Quinn Murphy, Walker Jenkins, Norman Vance,
Tyler Holm, Theodora Montague, Abigail Aiken, Grace Dinio, and Olivia Blanchard.
So we ask that these 10 show up to the South Church tomorrow to be announced in the grade 9 chapel. That's it.
Thank you. And now it's my privilege to welcome to the stage Channing Roper with a special message about SBSA Uniform Day. Channing.
Greetings, St. Johnsbury Academy. My name is Channing Roper, and I am a scout and student here at St. J.A. At the beginning of the school year, when the sophomore class had our class meeting, where we heard from Dean Jusso, he spoke about something that really resonated with me. He spoke about how in his own sophomore year, he experienced personal growth and maturity in his actions. Throughout my life, I have struggled with fitting in and finding a group of people to be able to express myself and fully find interest and comfort. However, when Boy Scouts allowed all genders to join in May of 2018, I asked my parents to allow me to join the program in my local troop in Florida. Participating in the program and joining Troop 007 here in St. J when I moved, I was able to develop a stronger self-esteem, a way to express myself outside of school, and make friends that really mattered to me and shared my interests. In Scouting, we have 2 codes of conduct that guide us: the Scout Law and the Scout Oath. These are pledges that we recite every time Scouts gather, depict the ideals that a Scout should uphold in their everyday life. One of these pledges is the Scout Law, which states, a Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. Each Scout is expected to think of this as they go about their day-to-day lives, and is meant to not only define the way you think about how you interact with other people, but how you interact with yourself. Scouts who have graduated from the program and moved on in their lives outside of Scouting have found that the skills they learn in Scouting, whether having mutual respect for their peers or learning how to start a fire with a ferro rod, those skills stay with them throughout their lives. This is similar to how most extracurricular activities, such as sports or student government, teach you skills that you carry on throughout your future. These are important because they help you continue to develop social skills and understanding of different areas of expertise, give you a new understanding of what it means to devote time to something, and have a responsibility to people other than yourself. Scouts, as a program, throughout my life, has taught me the importance of having a leadership role. I'm currently the senior patrol leader for the girls' half of the troop of Troop 007, and in holding this position, I've learned attributes similar to what I would believe a sports team captain would learn, or a stage manager in theater. I've learned how to listen to others and gather ideas into one plan, whether it's a canoe trip or planning for future meetings. I've strengthened my ability to break up small arguments without hurting either party and turning it into a learning experience for everyone. Above all, I've learned how to teach others values that I have learned throughout my nearly 5 years in Scouts. How to value others' time, how to make a statement for yourself, and how to advise other people and lead them through thick and thin. The importance of having a place you can participate, and join in with others in activities you enjoy doing is one of the most vital things you can do in your youth. As you get older, you begin to realize all the missed opportunities you had in your childhood, connecting with people to be lifelong friends with, having good, long-standing relationships with your teachers, and living with your parents, which we all have to give up at some point in our lives. Dean Dussault's words really impacted me, and I hope my words will affect you in a similar fashion. Find a group of people, whether school organized or a club, sports team, or something entirely separate, and go connect with people. Learn those valuable lessons that people should hold so dearly throughout their lifetime. Learn to use common sense to guide your lifestyle. Learn to have your own morals and use them to guide you. On top of this, I'm in full uniform on this day, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to an international custom of Boy Scouts. On October 16th, 17th, or 18th, as there is a weekend thrown in there, Boy Scouts are asked to don their uniforms so that our peers know that there is someone helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, and etc. amongst them. If anyone has any questions regarding what the uniform means or what the badges on it represent, I encourage you to come find me today. Thank you.
Thank you, Channing. In listening to Channing's own journey about fitting in, finding a group of people, and how Scouts provided that opportunity, I'm struck by the difference between fitting in and belonging. Brene Brown, a New York Times bestselling author and professor in the area of social work, defines fitting in as being where you want to be, but those that you're trying to fit in with don't necessarily care either way. Fitting in is being accepted for being like everyone else, whereas belonging, being somewhere you want to be, and they want you for just exactly who you are. Belonging is being accepted for being you. During this Spirit Week, this month, this semester, and this year, My greatest wish for each of us is belonging. And with that, I wish you a lovely day, faculty.